The Citizens Coalition for Change leader Nelson Chamisa is labeled some unnamed party members sellouts as the party slowly disintegrates less than 2 years from its formation. And people were quick to assume that Nelson Chamisa was obviously referring to the likes of Boshman Ngube, the likes of Tendai, the likes of Tshabangu, the likes of Douglas Munzora, and many other comrades within the CCC or his former MDC alliance that seemed to have sold out to the ruling party, that is ZANU PF. Hello viewers, hello listeners, hello everyone. Thank you once again for joining me on Team Ups TV. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're coming here for the first time. If you're regular, just with the usual, please like and comment and also share our videos so that you won't miss any of the videos that we do here, because what we do is we give you current affairs in real time. So posting on Twitter on Sunday, Chamisa suggested that some of his colleagues are on ZANU PF's payroll and this year's derailed his efforts to attain state power. Chamisa wrote, "Selling out is a booming industry, especially under a dictatorship. One thing surprises me. At any given moment in time, there is never a shortage of individuals who are readily available or willingly accessible to sell their soul to the oppressor, thereby assisting the oppressor to achieve their power retention motives and wicked ends. And it is always about 30 pieces of silver." Yes, Nelson Chamisa insinuates that people are selling out for the money. It is the money, and we have been told in the past that ZANU PF can give you trinkets in the form of money, in the form of farms, in the form of cars and everything, just after selling out to them. So former ZANU PF activist Set-Free Mafukezi warned Chamisa that the traitors could be some of his colleagues he has worked with for many years and the younger ones whom he keeps closer. Set-Free Mafukezi said, What you should know, my brother Nelson Chamisa, is that the sellouts among you are not newly recruited sellouts. They are those you have been with for decades, and even the younger ones whom you also trust and keep close. This I will always say, you have too many snakes around you, so much that those you actually think are the snakes are the very people who are honest, while the real snakes stay very close to you to feed you with loads of lies about those you then end up suspecting. Zimbabwe's state security is very good at playing these games. They have people very close to you. Unfortunately, this is why no matter how much you are ambiguous, they end up knowing everything you are planning. Right now, they already know your next move. You need to do something about who you plan things with, or else you will go in circles for a very long time. So that is a very good submission from Set-Free Mafukidze. He's telling Nelson Chamisa that the people that you trust are actually the same people that are backbiting you. And Nelson Chamisa should be careful about his choice of association. And this has been said over and over again, ladies and gentlemen. There will always be mores within the struggle. There will always be sellouts. There will always be those people that are planted for various reasons. But Nelson Chamisa must see the best way with which he can get around those and not perhaps use the stance of saying that they are sellouts, they are sellouts, they are sellouts. Maybe he should find ways to deal or to win state power given all these circumstances. So the formation of CCC was announced in early 2022 following a leadership dispute within the former MDC alliance. However, Sengezo Tshabangu, a virtually unknown quantity within the Zimbabwean politics, claimed to be the party's interim party secretary general in October last year, and he has recalled dozens of MPs and councillors since. Despite challenging Tshabangu's actions in court, Chamisa has seemingly lost the battle to control the CCC as the former continues to win the cases in court. So this is very sad, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone knows that Nelson Chamisa started the party, the CCC, and went on to contest the elections under the CCC, and now someone just comes and claims that he was the interim secretary general of the party, we didn't know anything about Sengezo Tshabangu before October last year. So Chamisa and his Tribusi argued that Tshabangu was a hired assassin whose mission was to decimate the opposition's representation in parliament and local authorities and further cause disharmony within a party which remains the biggest poor threat to ZANU-PF. So this is what Chamisa is insinuating. He is saying that Sengezo Tshabangu was just hired by ZANU-PF to destroy the opposition party. Well, on the other side, Tshabangu claims that Chamisa, he claims that he is targeting lawmakers who were imposed by Chamisa when the party sought candidates last year to contest the August 2023 elections. So despite a slew of court challenges thrown at him by some of the country's top lawyers hired by the party, Tshabangu continues to win his cases nonetheless in the courts. Yes, we all know that each and every court case Tshabangu is winning in vain. The recent one to remove Ostalo Siziva and Amos Chichibaya and other councillors and MPs from the ballot. Those MPs had decided to forge ahead and represent the Triple C in the upcoming by-elections, but they were denied that from the basis that they had ceased to be Triple C members. So just imagine, ladies and gentlemen, what actually happened is someone submits his papers to say, I'm representing Triple C in the upcoming by-elections, and they are forbidden from representing Triple C on the basis that, yes, you have submitted your papers to say you want to represent Triple C. Yes, you are saying you want to represent Triple C, but you cease to be a Triple C member. But I'm a Triple C member, I want to represent Triple C. So people are claiming that there might be another hand behind all those court cases that is giving Sengezo Tshabangu the win. So the Triple C argues that the political minnows' joint efforts were being aided financially and intellectually by some top party politicians who felt aggrieved by Chamisa's leadership style. No one yet has been publicly fingered as the godfather behind Tshabangu's exploits, except for some instances where you have seen likes of Bushman Ngube also speaking along the lines of being Sengezo Tshabangu's perpetrator. And also Tendai Biti recently slipped in a certain audio where he claimed that Nelson Chamisa is coming to an end. So all those and other things that happened were summed to say that these people are actually the hand behind Sengezo Tshabangu. But what remains known up now, ladies and gentlemen, is that Nelson Chamisa is saying that they were or they are sellouts within the struggle for a new government in the country of the Republic of Zimbabwe. Anoko Ngenye Mfaro, Honorable Madiva.